Happy April Fool. And what an interesting day on April Fool's. The first trading day of the week. The first trading day of the month. The first trading day of the quarter. Dow Jones goes up 300 points. Cannabis stocks are green in Canada and the United States. It's just a weird trading day. I don't know. Did you guys, is it just me or did you guys feel that too? I don't know. Was a very odd trading day today. How you guys doing? This is Rich from Rich TV Live, and it's April Fool's. And I think the market was playing a trick on us today. I honestly think that the market was playing a trick on us today because even though the Dow Jones was green, and even though the cannabis sector was green in Canada and the United States, somehow, some way, it was a weird day. It was a weird trading day. It just, I don't know. I couldn't get a vibe for the market today. Even though it was green, I couldn't get a vibe for the market. I don't know about you guys, but I couldn't get a vibe for the market today. It was a weird one for me. I don't know. It was April Fool's. And then in the Telegram group, we get into the Telegram group, and all of a sudden, we got up to 666 members. And right away, I was like, guys, we need to add a few people here because we can't be stuck at 666. That's just not good luck, right? And somebody asked me, Rich, are you superstitious? And I'm like, not really, but maybe kind of. Yeah, probably. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like if you do something and it works, you try to keep doing it. Is that a superstition? Is that, I don't know what the word is for that. But I don't know. I'm just like that kind of guy. Like if I do something and it works, I try to keep doing it. If it ain't, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, attitude. So I don't know. It was just a very odd day on April Fool's. Hola, Claudia. How are you? Did you make any money today? I didn't really buy or sell anything today. I just did nothing. I stared at level 2 all day, looking for something that I wanted to buy, and nothing was really enticing. I looked for things that I wanted to sell, and nothing was really enticing. It was like a very blah day. Like even though there was green, it was like 1 to 2% across the board. Some stocks went up 7, 8%, 10%, 15%, but it just, there was PULM, it was up over 100%, but it didn't finish up over 100%. So it was an April Fool's Day. It's an April Fool's Day. Yo, Labs, bro. Labs is the one that got away, man. That was the one I wanted to buy that I didn't, and it just continues to go up. So congratulations, John, on your success with Labs. I'm really happy for you, bro. Yes, MMS and MMSDF went up today. So that was huge. And IGNG went up today. So I know a lot of members are looking at both of those stocks. So it was very nice to see both of them go up on April Fool's Day. Renato, a nice April Fool's joke there. Yeah, man. The IGNG deal is looking good. They're working on it, man. They're eliminating all the debt. How you doing, Levon? How you doing, Paul? Renato. ¿Qué pasa, amigos? Hola, ¿cómo estás? IGNG made some money back. Well, it's better that it's climbing back than going in the red. We don't want to see any more red. Tough to know when to sell now. It's at an all-time high. Yeah, that's when it becomes very difficult. You're just guessing. At that point, you're just guessing. Yeah, how about the Cresco deal? So Canada Royalty and Cresco Labs did a massive deal today, like over $1 billion. It's totally ridiculous. That's just what this industry is now. You know, like I said to you guys, you're going to see it more and more. You're going to see companies that are just going to sell out because there's just too much money on the table. Wouldn't you sell out? Like, you don't even have to run a business anymore. You just made $1 billion. Sell out. Did I see what happened to New Age Farm? No, I didn't. What happened to them? You have added them this AM. Yeah, you know, they went in the red today, so it was a good time to buy them. That's for sure. Randy says, I like SIPC and Vate CBD beverage. Yeah, I mean, CBDs is hot right now. So anybody in the CBD space is hot. You know, cannabis is hot, CBDs is hot. There's a lot of hot industries right now. And there's some people talking about the inverted curve. And we're not going into a recession. I'm telling you right now, there's no recession, especially not here in Canada. Canada's booming. Jobs is booming, economy's booming, cannabis is booming. We're the world leader in cannabis. That's creating millionaires every day. It's creating billionaires. So I ain't worried. I think that the economy is going to be very strong. I know that the housing market is starting to kind of pick up here in Vancouver for the spring. I'm starting to see houses for sale all over the place. So Golden Cross today. Yo, Mark, what's up, man? Thinking of accumulating Tilt, SNN, and MJAR. Hey, man, 3 great companies you just mentioned right there. Can't go wrong with those 3. Yes, Namaste had a strong day today. All the haters, everyone talking shit about Namaste. Where you guys at? Namaste bounced back. You know, everyone's been asking, Rich, was it a good buying opportunity? I said yes. All-time low, obviously. But I'm not going to buy it because, like I always say, stay away from the unhappy and the unlucky. Let's see this consistently go up as opposed to just going up for a day. I want to see it go up consistently. Let's see it go up consistently. Right? Stock goes up one day. That's not a, you know, for me, that's not like, it's not a continuous run. It's just a one-day event. Like whatever. It could go down tomorrow. That doesn't mean anything. You know, that's why today, like, I was in like suspended terror. April Fools. In our group chat, we had 666 members. You know, it was just one of those days. And the good news is, you know, without making any trades, and the account grew quite nicely. So, I mean, that was a good thing. But like I said, just nothing that I wanted to sell. Nothing gave me the interest to sell enough to want to sell. And nothing made me want to buy. I didn't look at anything and say, oh, I need to buy this today. I didn't see any of that today. It was weird. Usually I get that all the time. You're holding your Namaste bag, you should consider lowering your costs. Now that it's starting to bounce back from those lower levels, maybe consider lowering your costs. That's what I would do. That's how I trade. If I'm down on something and I see it starting to turn, if I buy something and then it goes down and then I see it starts to turn, that might be my signal to lower my cost. All of a sudden my cost goes from, let's say you're in Namaste and your cost is 150 and it's trading at 70 and you buy it at 70. Now your cost is $1. You know, $1.10, $1.20. That's more manageable. That's more reasonable than $1.50. So you have to consider lowering your costs. This is how all banks do it. This is how all experienced traders do it. So as not to take a massive loss. I think Namaste is a good company. They're not going to go anywhere. If you want to know my opinion, I think they're not going to go anywhere. I think they'll find ways to get past this. Time heals all wounds, and especially the stock market. And I remember when Organogram was struggling and nobody wanted Organogram. And I told everybody when it was at $1 that this is going to be an amazing buying opportunity. This was 2 years ago. They had pesticides in their crops. They were at $1. I told everybody, remember this day. This stock is one of the cheapest stocks, most underpriced stocks in the world. And one day it's going to explode. And you're going to remember this day. I remember the video. I'm sure I could find it if I go through all the archives on Rich TV Live. My goodness. That bad boy now at $9? Unbelievable. It's up 900% since I said that. It's craziness. So invest in good companies. Look for great companies. They're going to have bad news. Bad things are going to happen to good companies. Good things are going to happen to bad companies. You got to be able to read between the lines, and you got to learn to play the game within the game. Remember, I told you guys, we do not control the market. I did not make Namaste go up. I did not make MacArthur Minerals go up. I did not make IG&G go up. They all went up because of market makers. The market makers made those markets. They determined that those stocks should go up today, not me. So what you do is when you see them at the bottom, that's when you buy them. And then when you see them go up, because the market makers are making them go up, that's when you sell them. Buy low, sell high. Buy low, sell high. Rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. PULM is a great example. PULM exploded today, went up to $3. Every time it got to $3, it got smashed down. Insiders were selling. Bankers were selling. Market makers were selling. People that were day trading were selling. Shorters might be shorting. Who knows? But with a little bit of volume, only 1 million shares, that thing went from like 280 down to 210. So you don't want to get stuck buying it at 280. Do I think that Zenabis will go up to $5? I think it's going to go way higher than $5. Way higher. You can mark it. Mark my words. You can book it. Love that company. That company has a chance to be one of the biggest companies in the world. Zenabis has a chance to be one of the biggest in the world. That's right, in the world. You heard me correctly. Xena's a hyena, man. I've been telling you, Xena's a hyena, man. You guys want to know. It is what it is. Planet 13 popped today. MJAR popped today. TGIF popped today. You're right. Lots of stocks popped today. TrueLeaf popped today. CWeb popped today. So many stocks popped today, but not crazy popped. It was calculated. Labs had a nice day today. Sproutly had a nice day today. Was up big, and then it came back down. What does that mean for tomorrow? We saw Sproutly go to $1.08. It's all-time high for Sproutly. And then it came back down into the 90-cent range. It's craziness. You have a lot of labs. You're doing very well then, man. Congratulations with your labs, because I talked about labs when it was like at $1.70. Now it's at $3.70. That one hurts, man. That one hurts. I don't have it, so it hurts. I'm not going to lie. That one hurts. It hurts. It hurts. You bought more IG&G today? At what price? I know, but labs, it could be a buy the rumor, sell the news event, so be careful. Mind you, the labs revenue is going to be retarded. Sorry, I shouldn't use that word. The labs revenue is going to be ridiculous. It's going to be massive. They're going to have massive, massive, massive revenue. Get ready. They're going to be massive. Labs revenues are going to be massive. Yeah, well, if you buy higher, the only way to get your price down is to lower your costs. So you're doing the right thing, Daniel. Yeah, Levon, it's going to be really good. I think they're going to be record-setting revenues for labs. There's no doubt about that. Is it true that an interview is happening with MMS? I am working on putting together an interview with MMS. That is correct. One of the members within Rich TV Live is in contact with MMS. MMS is actually in Australia. So the management team is contacting the team in Australia, and they are going to speak to them about coming on Rich TV Live. So we are trying to put together an interview directly with McArthur Minerals, MMS in Canada, MMSDF in America. And this is what I want to do, guys. Imagine the day where you guys buy a stock and then you say, oh, it's up, or oh, it's down. This would be a great company for Rich TV Live. Why don't we just get Rich TV Live to interview this company? And you call them, and then, or you email them and you get in contact with them. And then they decide that they want to come on Rich TV Live, or they decide they want to work with Rich TV Live, because we work with licensed producers. We work with private licensed producers, public licensed producers. We have our own CBD company, and we have our own media company. So we have a lot of different services we can provide lots of companies. And to be quite honest with you, I would do a video for MMS for free. So I'm just putting this out there. McArthur Minerals, if you are watching, I will do an interview for you guys for free. IGNG, if you guys are watching, I will do an interview for you guys for free. Because our community is heavily invested in both of these stocks. And I would love to be able to speak to the CEOs personally, so that we could get a better idea of what's happening with these companies, because we have been investing in them and we've seen a lot of volume. And I think it'd be very beneficial for all of us if we all worked as a unit, and all of you guys, because I'm one guy, I'm only one man, but if the whole community reaches out and contacts all the companies, imagine the possibilities. And I'll be honest with you guys, a lot of companies are getting contacted by you. MMS is being contacted by you. Kush Bottles has been contacted by you. There's a whole bunch of companies. I have a list of companies that members are actually contacting and are in contact with right now. And those companies are probably watching. Hi. So, yeah, so let's do this. Like, you know what I mean? Like, let's do this. What's my thoughts on CXXI being manipulated? I'm tired of it, watching it go up and missing the boat, but don't want to chase. I don't know what you mean by being manipulated. I think every market is manipulated, so it's not just CXXI, first of all. What do I think about it? I own CXXI. I've been watching it go up and down, and when it goes down, that's a buying opportunity, and when it goes up, that's a selling opportunity. That's the way you need to look at that stock. You can't look at it like, oh, this one specific stock is being manipulated. They're all being manipulated. It is a game, and the people that play it are, and I've told you guys this, and I explained this to you guys yesterday, are the people that are the ones that own these public companies, that own all the shares. And then the market makers and the bankers and the institutions and the hedge funds and the whales and the insiders and the high net worth investors and the short traders that all have access to these shares. Now, people like you and me, if you're just average people, you're not buying like $100 million or billions of dollars of stock, we have no say in the market. We're a sliver. We're nothing. We're a sliver. Sliver. Okay? But a man can dream. A man can dream that one day will be more than that. And that's another conversation for another day. But you have to understand who are the ones that are selling these stocks. These shares come from somewhere. It's not coming from you and me. We don't have millions of shares usually. So where's all this selling coming from? PULM was at $2.80. It was at $3 at one point, and then millions of shares of selling came in. Where did it come from, guys? Who's doing all that selling? Who's doing all the selling, guys? You think it's you? 10,000 shares at $2. That's 20 grand. Unless that's nothing. You know what I mean? Like PULM traded over 50 million shares at $2 plus today. Like that is crazy. So somebody inside the company or a hedge fund or an investor or a funder, someone that's involved in that company in some capacity sold a lot of shares today. Somebody raised a lot of money, and most likely somebody or a few people made a lot of money today. Question here. Good question. Rich, what exactly is a hostile takeover and what generally happens in one? A hostile takeover is when the management of the company loses control of their public company and other shareholders get together and have a vote to essentially vote out the management, which I've seen in many situations. And I've actually seen CEOs, and I mean, this happened in MS Day, where CEOs have been voted off the board and been fired or lost their position or even eliminated out of companies completely because of other members' feelings that the management is doing a poor job leading the way for the company. Now, the reason that this happens is because the management in the first place didn't structure the company properly. Because if you had structured the company properly, which if you're a public company or you're a private company and you want to go public, you can holler at your boy and we can work with you. I have a team of people I work with that take companies public and we structure them. We've been doing this for a long time and we know how to do all of that. So we can protect shareholders and we can protect management to ensure that that never happens. But unfortunately, too many of these CEOs are running public companies, but they really have no experience running a public company. So they don't even know how to create shares to protect themselves. So I'm not going to tell you and teach you guys how to do that. You're going to have to pay for that. So if anybody wants that type of service, which is very expensive, you can holler at me. I'll give you my email address. I'll put it right here, richtvlive@gmail.com. And I can show you guys how to protect yourselves so that never happens to you. And a lot of you public companies like Afria and even Namaste, you guys may have shares in the company, but you do not control the public company. And it's a very sophisticated way to make sure that you do control the public company. Certain people do that properly. Some people know how to do it and some people don't. And this is what happens in a hostile takeover. These are people that do not know how to structure the public company so that they can actually control it. They've lost control of their own companies. It's pretty brutal what a hostile takeover is actually. And it happens every single day because people don't know what they're doing. John Smith says, I'm holding Sproutly, Dollarland coming and then beyond. I agree with you. I agree with you. We saw them at $1.08 today, but there was somebody inside that company somewhere selling. I'm telling you, because it went from $1.08 all the way to 90. So whether it's Canaccord or somebody invested in that company in some capacity or an insider or shareholders, whatever, somebody dumped a lot of shares today because they raised, I believe, between $7 to $8 million in volume today. Yeah, I mean, like I go in and out of stocks all the time, right? So if VYST starts exploding, then I'll definitely get in. But I didn't even know what it was. I just got in because everybody kept talking about it. Once I realized it was a condom company, I was like, yo, man, what am I even buying here? So nah, man, it's not for me. I'm gonna tell you straight up, VYST is not for me. Yeah, it might go up, it might explode, but it's not really on my radar. You know what I mean? Like I'm honestly more interested in bigger and better things now, man. Like I got my eye on these companies. You guys ready? These are the companies I'm looking at right now. I'm looking at positioning myself in these companies. I just like them. I love them actually, and I just think they're going to go higher. and I really, really like them. And I'm going to start really focus more on big board stocks and dividend yielding stocks. Even Ford, I found out today that Ford pays a 6% dividend. Like, that's pretty insane. So on 100 grand, you're making $6,000 a year just in dividends. I mean, that's a lot of incentive to buy Ford. So, great place to just park your money, man. So sometimes instead of staying in cash, put it in Amazon. If you got 50, 100K, drop that shit in Amazon. Amazon's going up every single day. I mean, you can't go wrong with a company that's making more money than everyone else in the world. Can't also go wrong with Google. They're making more money than anyone else in the world. Can't also go wrong with Facebook. They're making stupid money. I love their balance sheet. So to be quite honest, like, I only want to invest in giants. So we're going to really focus on getting into bigger and better companies. And that's really what 2019's been about. People want to talk to me about penny stocks, and I like penny stocks too, and I'll buy them too. I like taking that risk, but I also want to have a certain amount of security in my account at all times to make sure that I'm making money with my money. And companies like Amazon and Google and Facebook, they've been, historically, they've been very, very generous to all of their investors. Wow, a mortgage company with a 12% dividend, that's massive. It's huge. I like Tesla. I like Tesla a lot. What about AT&T for dividends? I don't know. What does AT&T pay as a dividend? Real estate and investment companies give higher dividends but are riskier investments. Yeah, well, that's the risk reward ratio, right? It's risk versus reward ratio. Can you ask me a question? Yeah, you can ask me whatever you want. You know what? I haven't seen the earning report. Can you tell me what it was? And I'll let you know. 6.38% is the ATT dividend. Isn't ATT like in the dumps right now? Like ATT, like, aren't they just like devastated? What are my thoughts on Snap Inc? Man, I got a bad feeling about Snap because I bought Snap on the IPO day and it went up and then it went down all the way to $5. I sold way before that, took a loss on it, like a bad loss, like a few $1,000 loss. Did not like it at all. It's left a burn since. It's got me worried about IPOs. I don't feel comfortable with IPOs because of it. So, I definitely thought $5 was cheap. Now it's at like over 10, right? So that was a good buying opportunity. I mean, you can buy and make money on any stock. The key is to just buy low, sell high. So I still think it has potential, but it's been a massive disaster from the IPO because the CEOs, those two CEOs were young, rich guys, and they wanted to pay themselves $1 billion each or some stupid amount. So they paid themselves a lot of money out of the company. They took the money first. First money in, first money out. They were more focused on paying themselves than anything else. Now the stock's going to go up. What's up with Ianthus? I like Ianthus. I own Ianthus. I think it's a giant. I think it has a huge potential. Yeah, 5G is going to be big. Nokia. I keep hearing Nokia from the members. So TGIF had a 50% revenue increase. Whoa, that's big. That's why the stock took off today. That's huge. We got to keep TGIF on full alert. I like that. I like stocks that pay dividends. Thank you for ADM. Yeah, Lyft took a big hit today. I didn't like Lyft. I don't like companies that lose money. And apparently Lyft was losing money and Uber has been losing money. So it's way too high price for me. I'm just like, it's not for me. So I stayed away from it. I'm not surprised it's gone down. How long do I hold my stocks? I don't know. I just gotta have a feel for it, right? Just gotta have a feel for it. I don't really put a timeline on it. I don't really like to hold stocks. I'd rather be in cash, but it depends on the stocks, right? Like a company like Amazon, I mean, you could just pretty much hold it. You don't have to really sell it ever. Visa, MasterCard, you never really have to sell them. Facebook, I still think Facebook's going to go higher. So Lyft going to 40, $50. If it does go to 40, $50, then that's all the insiders that are unloading their shares. Yeah, I love the underdog stories too. Monster Beverage Co. was 8 cents in 1997. It's now 56 cents. Wow. Go Labs, go MacArthur. Thanks for everything, Rich. Hey, no problem, man. Just glad you guys are winning. Labs on full alert. Yeah, man. Sproutly popped. Yeah, it sure did. And then it dropped. MMS popped. Yes, it did. Yeah, I would love to see MMS resume that uptrend and IGNG, to be quite frank. You think that AT&T is a no-growth company, just a dividend hold? I don't know. AT&T has been a massive disaster, so I wouldn't even touch it. Namaste popped, yes. Tesla's your biggest position? What is KTTYL? Yeah, Sproutly. Sproutly went up to $1.08, and then it came back down. And I'm just like, who's selling? Why are you dumping it? Why don't you let it run? Why you gotta be so greedy, man? Let it run. Guys from Sproutly, if you're watching, why you gotta dump it at $1.08? Seriously, why don't you just let it run? Why not let it run? Could have been up like 20% plus today. That could have circulated. People would have been excited. People will be watching. Now it comes back down. Is this just a sneak attack and they're going to just run it up again and a buying opportunity? Maybe. Yes, Cresco Labs is acquiring Origin House. It's huge news. Facebook's going to go higher because they keep making money, guys. Like, look at the financials. Look at the financials. Look at the revenue. Once the government leaves Zuckerberg alone, once they leave the young billionaire, soon-to-be trillionaire alone, Facebook's going to go higher. Facebook is working on their security. Facebook is working on their advertising model. Facebook's advertising model is genius because they have all the data. So they're able to advertise directly to people based on real data because they have all our information. So Facebook is genius. Understand. And Zuckerberg is just still a kid. He's a kid genius billionaire who will be a trillionaire. So understand like what this is. Like Facebook is like one of those companies that will take over the world. You must understand this. It's just the way it is. The Amazons, the Facebooks, the Googles, they own the world. It's a fact. They own the world. They own the world. Sproutly from 40 to 108, obviously a pullback is expected. Yeah, especially when insiders know that they can sell, $7-8 million worth of stock. Yeah, there didn't need to be a pullback. Who sold all that stock? You think it was day traders that took it from 89 cents to $1.08 and then back to 90 cents? You think that was day traders? I want to know if anyone actually thinks that was day traders. Because I promise you it was not day traders. I personally believe it was either some funders or insiders or combination of both. Just my guesstimate, because I don't think anybody's shorting that stock. I think that's insanity to try to short that stock. MedMan at 402 going down. Is it going to 3? Is it a buy yet? You know what? I bought MedMan at 415. I think 402 is a buy. I think anything under 4 is a buy. I think get as many as you can. Reminds me of Organogram. When Organogram was at $1 and everybody was panicking on Organogram because they had bad news that they found pesticides in their crops. MedMan is just getting started. They're one of the biggest companies in America. They're going to be a giant. So I say let's get as much MedMan as we can get at these prices. If I can get myself 10,000 shares, I'm going to get myself 10,000 shares. I got 1,000 shares right now. So I want more. I love it. I love that company. Yep, Namaste did pop up at the end of the day. So it was nice to see that. You know, will it continue? I don't know. We'll see. We'll keep our eye on it, and we'll keep you guys updated on Namaste. You're stuck holding GLH. Do you think they will rebound? I think they will, but the thing you have to remember is there are stocks that are just slow. Don't buy them. Don't buy them, guys. Don't buy them. Don't buy slow stocks. Buy stocks that have momentum. Buy stocks that have volume. Buy stocks that are exciting. If you're in a stock and it's not moving, just get out of it. Take a small loss. Go into something else. It's the best advice I can give you, man. Like, there's nothing worse than dead money, man. Just sitting there, right? Just waiting for the day that TGIF explodes. Finally, it did. I had TGIF. I wasn't willing to wait. Today it exploded. It's just the way it goes, man. I had TGIF for 40 cents. I've been talking about them for days, man. And now it's up, what, like 50% since that? Jeez. Do I think that ACB is on the uptrend? Yes. I picked up ACB last week at 12.50, right? So still waiting to get back to those levels and beyond. Take a loss of huge and buy MedMan? I don't know. I don't think it's good to take a loss on anything. I think if you wait, you'll be rewarded, especially if you're investing in good companies. If you invest in good companies and you wait, you'll be rewarded. The key is to find your headshot. Find the company you love, do your due diligence, do your research, invest in it because you love it, online trading, invest because it's blessed, invest because you believe that it's going to be a winner and you can live with your decision to buy that stock. Don't invest in a stock because you heard it on Rich TV Live, okay? Please, that's crazy talk. Only crazy people do stuff like that. In fact, don't even invest.
Y'all can't do it like me. No, y'all can't do it like me. Y'all can't do it like me. Come on, y'all can't do it like me. Headshot, 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 headshot.
Africa had a very nice day today.
Check it like a pair of Nikes. In a fresh white tee. Now you want to sing along? How did you do it all wrong? I am a king and you are a pawn. Let's talk about stocks. I'm giving out lots, pulling up on people's socks. This shit is heavy as rocks. You just pull up the dots. Heavy, you drowning, you looking around, and I know that you want to be biting my style. Or you think you must be wild? I ain't aroused. That's just how I walk it down.
MedMan's going down right now. That's the direction. Trust your eyes. It's going down. If it keeps going down, I'm going to buy more. I love ALEF. So cheap. I was thinking about picking up 10,000 shares, doing something crazy. I really like it. I really like it at this price. Yeah, the Cresco deal was huge. Massive. The big money is just getting started in America. It's just getting started. I didn't buy anything today. Just stay patient, guys. Wait for your opportunity. You'll know when it presents itself. ALEF is a buying opportunity. You want to hear naked trading? So it's funny, Frank, you mentioned Cyberworld. So you're saying Cyberworld just bought 250K in MedMan. He thinks next ACB, can we compare the two? Well, MedMan is huge in America. ACB is more of an international play. I don't feel like you can really compare the two. MedMan is more about nice, beautiful, high-end looking storefronts. Aurora is in every single vertically integrated cannabis company, like doing everything. So MedMen has somewhat of a tight float. Aurora has a lot of shares, like 1 billion. So I don't think that they're really a fair comparison. They're not really comparable, in my opinion, but I do believe he is correct in the sense that it is a great buy, and I'm sure he's watching Rich TV Live because I've been saying it's a great buy for a while now. And I know that I've been on YouTube longer than anybody else, and I've been telling everybody that Aurora was a great buy way before Cyber7 even had his YouTube channel. So I'm sure he saw that here in Rich TV Live as well. So, we've been giving these picks first, and we'll continue to. And, everyone's going to continue to say that they're giving their picks. But, who's been talking about MedMan first? That's all I got to say, man. How about that? People want to put in 250, they can put in 250, man. Good luck. Yo, what's up, Philip? NTAR is an AI company to watch. I love CVSI. I want them. I need them. I'm going to have them soon. You want naked trading right now, man? Okay. You want naked trading? We're going to give you some naked trading. You want some naked trading? Your boy's going to give you some naked trading. I just find it funny when I hear from other people that tell me, oh, other guys' picks are MedMan. I'm like, what the fuck? Didn't I just do like a top 10 last month and MedMan was my #1 pick? Oh my goodness. And other people trying to claim, no, MedMan's their pick. It's like, it's just too funny, man. It's too funny. It's too funny. Oh, it makes me laugh. It's good though. It's good. I hope everyone who's watching Cyber7 is buying MedMan. Okay? Buy it up! All the way up! Let's go! Were you naked trading today? Yo, what's up? I'm just live right now. No. Are you swinging by here? You want me to? Are you gonna be here soon? All right. I'll leave the door open for you. Come on. Yo, check this out. You getting naked?
It's up and down. Sometimes it feels like a merry-go-round. Tell me how to sound. This shit I'm never down. Big boss, make a boss move. Get a check like I'm winning on a lawsuit. If you wanna know the ticket, it'll cost you. Yeah, drop it off like a thought so. If you losing lots of money, put a sweater on. Hold it till you pull out of coins like a leprechaun. Invest only in the gas like a Chevron. Now if you on the cracks, you can cut it off.
I talked about MedMen when they did their IPO. I've been talking about MedMen since they did their IPO, man. Forget December. Rewind selector. Yo, Hexo's a beast too, man. Hexo's a beast. MedMen's a beast. I regret selling my Hexo, man. Hexo's a beast. Buy in the red, man. It works. It works. Buy in the red, sell the green. It works. It works. It works. I do it. It works. It works. Get naked and buy some MedMen. Hell to the fuck to the yeah. Trading. Naked trading. Who else created naked trading? Hold up. Ill Kid. Rich TV Live. Did you get naked today? Oh, look, we have a hater in the house. Look at this guy. Look at this douchebag. Look at the message. So now you want to talk about people's sisters. So sad. You know, the trolls and the haters. Now they want to call out people's sisters. Disgusting. It's disgusting. Like lowest level of life form is the troll or the hater. The lowest level of life form in life is the hater or troll. So you've been removed. And if anyone else wants to test me, test my ability to eliminate the haters or trolls, please try to test me. And we'll see how far it goes. I got songs for every occasion. Weeding out the trolls. Trendsetters. I trade naked every day. I love Canna Royalty. Yeah, the MMS volume just picked up, man. Where the haters at? Where you at? Let's go. Let's go. Pile on. I got big shoulders. Let's go. $40 likes, 66, 67 people watching. Can we squeeze a few more likes out of this group? It would be nice. It would be nice. It's true. Now, MMSDF had a very nice day. And what happened with MMSDF is they had massive explosion, okay? Stock went from 2 cents all the way to 17 cents, came back down to 9 cents. I bought some at 9 cents. I wish I bought more. I just wanted to get a little bit in case it was going to go lower. Kind of wish I had more now, obviously, because I'm up on that position, but I only bought 5,100 on Friday at 9 cents. And since then, it bounced back to as high as 12 cents, and it was looking like it was going to go even higher. It may have went as high as 12 and a half today, from what I remember watching. But the thing I noticed is that the volume died down last week. It was explosive Monday, and then it slowed down every day, went lower and lower and lower and lower and lower. So then Friday was like really dead. Today, the volume started to pick up again. Now, it's nothing like what it was when it first dropped the news release. It was like ridiculous volume. So the volume is picking up again. So what I believe is the market makers, which I talked to you guys about yesterday, are making this market, okay? And if we can really just buy low, sell high, I think we have a stock here that we can make money with for a very long time. I really believe that. And I think it's going to be exciting. And it's a nice stock. And I should have bought more on Friday. Had I bought more on Friday, I would have been laughing today because it was up like 27% today alone, not including the losses from Friday. So, you know, if I had got in, let's say 100,000 shares, 9 grand at 9 cents, and then it went up to 12 cents today, I could have sold at 12 cents and I could have made $3,000 on $9,000. So 9,000 would have turned to 12,000 in one trading day, essentially. But I don't have a crystal ball, and I didn't know it was going to go up to 12 cents. Now that I know that it's capable of going back to 12 cents, if I see it go back down to 9 cents, I will buy 100,000 shares. I will position myself and get ready for the next run. That's the way my brain is thinking. But that could change. Don't quote me and don't do that because you heard it here, okay? Don't be like, oh, Rich is going to do this, so this is what I'm going to do. No. That's the way I'm feeling right now. That could change by, it's 5:18. That could change by 5:19. Like, you know what I mean? Like the market, my feelings, my attitude, my ideas, they could change very quickly. This is the way my brain is thinking right now going into tomorrow. But it could change, you know, like things could change. The news could come out. Good news could come out right now. Bad news could come out right now. Anything can happen in these markets. This is the thing I'm trying to explain to you. You got to always be on alert. Things change so fast. It's like instant. Like change. They change, right? So you got to be on top of everything. You got to be on top of companies' news. You got to be on top of their chart. You got to be on top of their financials. You got to be on top of the management team. You got to be on top of every single thing about these companies, right? And that's how you really get to know their tendencies and you start to really date them. That's what dating stocks is, right? Joe's probably bought more millions. I think if Joe's going to buy them, he would buy them cheaper. I don't think he'd be buying them at these prices. Claudia is giving love to all the haters. I love that, Claudia. Share the love, spread the love. Having capital is such a game changer. Definitely. You don't want to be stuck. And yes, it's all about the research. It's the research that has given us the ability to find the IGNGs and the MMSs. And the MMS was Joe and the IGNG was Sergio. So those are two picks that have helped our community do very well. But there's some people that are down on MMS and IGNG as well. As much as there's people that have won, there's also people that have lost. The stock market is a transfer of wealth. Someone is always buying and someone's always selling. When you're buying, someone's selling. When you're selling, someone's buying. That's the way it goes, and it's exchange, right? So when there's got to be a buyer and a seller on every transaction. So you have to understand this, okay? Haters gonna hate and winners gonna win, man. From your lips to God's ears. We can all win. There's absolutely no doubt. And sometimes you just gotta, today I didn't buy anything and I didn't sell anything. And I'm okay with that. I can live with myself. A couple times I thought about buying PULM and just doing a quick little day trade, and I just didn't like the way it was trading. I didn't feel comfortable. I didn't take it. And I'm glad that I didn't, because at the end of the day, it tanked. Yes, you can buy. Okay, so Canna Royalty is being acquired by Cresco Labs. Now, you can still buy Canna Royalty stock, and eventually when the deal goes through, if it goes through 100%, because we don't know if it will yet, I don't think, but assuming that the deal is finalized and it goes through, then you will then eventually have shares in Cresco Labs. And there will be some type of a conversion price. And typically they'll try to do it so it's in the favor of the investor. Alethea, a lot of you guys keep asking me about Alethea. I really was thinking about buying a lot of it. I think it's dirt cheap. I think it's literally dirt cheap. And I like those dirt cheap stocks. I like dirt cheap stocks. Alethea Health. Let's see. See the price of Alethea right now. We'll look at it on bar chart. I don't know why it's not pulling up there. Let's see here. Here we go. Alethea Health. So it's at $2.26. A 24% buy on bar chart. $2.26. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having 10,000 shares of this and just holding until one day this goes to $10, because I believe it will. And then that's a quick way to turn 22,000 into $100,000 if you're willing to wait. I don't know how long it will take, but I think it will happen. Yeah, so what you need to do is, if you want to protect yourself against being down on penny stocks, try not to put too much into penny stocks. That way, if it does go down, you can always buy more to lower your costs. It's not good to try to go all in on penny stocks. It's very risky to do that. Philip, you're loading up on Alethea. I think it's a good idea. I think it's a really good company. And with their partnership recently with a monster company too, I think that they're going to do very well. Were they earnings today for Alethea? I wasn't aware of that. Cannabis sativa CBDS up 26.55% at 282 a share is a pick I really like. Wow. CBDS is at 282 now. I remember when that was like a penny stock. Cresco and Alethea are your biggest positions. Those are great positions to be in. You're doing well. Yeah, I think there's a very good chance that Alethea gets bought out. I think it's a very good point. I don't doubt that at all. I think Sproutley's going to go up tomorrow. Yeah, should you hold Cresco when your Origin shares turn to Cresco? I don't think that's a bad idea. I think Cresco is going to be a giant. So I don't think that would be a bad idea. InMed has the potential to be a monster. I've talked about InMed a lot, and they were one of my top picks under $1, and they still are, and they've had a good run recently. I think that they have the chance to do really, really well. Yeah, Alethea is at 189 in America and at 226 in Canada. I think Planet 13 is going up because they went down a lot, and I believe it's just a dead cat bounce. There may be some news. I haven't even looked in their news. You have Medman, Aurora, Standard Lithium, and Canopy Rivers. I think you have 4 great companies, especially if you can get into Standard Lithium at these prices. It's ridiculous. I know that NASDAQ.com has them as a $3 price target, and they're under $1 right now. It's ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. I've never bought it, but it's at 85 cents. Like, I'm very tempted to buy it. It went as low as 83. It's crazy, and it's been as high as $1.88. So it's at a 52-week low. It's perfect. Alifia is at 189 in Canada. Why am I not seeing that on my... Hold on. Let me see. Did I look at the wrong one? Yeah, you're right. It's at $1.89. Wow, it's dirt cheap. Oh my goodness. $1.89, eh? It's been as high as... Wow. It's been as low as 47 cents in the last year and as high as $4.70. Alifia might be one I might have to pick up tomorrow. I was looking at the Alifia when it was on the Venture Exchange because they have an ALEF.VN on bar chart, but it's ALEF.TO. So I was pulling up the bar chart. I'm getting a message here. So I just got a message from a subscriber saying, hey, Rich, it's Romano. Hey, what's up, Romano? I've been following Weed MD since 2017. I think the stock's not a popping dump. It's real. I want to know if you could do some due diligence on stock. I think you're amazing and you're on the ball. People just don't understand you. I don't like, why don't they understand me? Am I not understandable? Like, am I like hard to understand? I don't know. I don't know why people say that. People don't understand me. I'm misunderstood. They love to hate me. People love to hate me. Like, why? It's weird. I don't love to hate anybody. I don't want to hate anybody. You know? It doesn't make me feel good to hate people. Right? So why am I going to hate somebody? Like, wake up every day, damn that Rich TV. You know? Like, why? Like, what's the problem? You know? I don't get it. I don't know. I think I'm easy to understand. Hemp Inc. annual report on April 17th. Nice. I hope it's a really good report. Scott General says, what's up, Rich? I sold Harvest Health at all-time highs today, buying back the dip. Congratulations, bro. In fact, for selling at an all-time high, because I love that. I love that trading. That is sniper trading. That is genius trading, my friend. You guys are becoming better traders than me. Most of you probably already are. So I'm not the greatest trader. I've been painting and trading today. That's why I couldn't trade, because I had to leave and paint. I'm painting baseboards and trim, right, for this reno here. And I'm painting. And while I'm painting, I'm like, oh, shit, I got to go trade. Go upstairs looking at the market. I'm like, I can't trade like this. Close the computer, go back down, paint again. Yeah, it's hectic. So hectic. So hectic. But you know what? I like the way you trade, so I give you this. This is the red alert button. And then we have a few other sounds here for you guys. And for your success. That's the game show button. And we have more here too. We have the horn mix. Damn, that was lit. That was a new one. That was lit. I'm ready to party to that. Then there's this one. I think I'll play this when we have another troll in the room. This one will be played. So if we see a troll or a hater, let's identify them immediately. I mean, I don't see too many. We saw one, and they were eliminated swiftly. Swiftly. Jealous of what? Jealous of some guy on YouTube? Come on. These are the sounds of victory, guys. These are the sounds of victory. Happy April Fools. That was a good one. I like that one. Just kept going. That was a good one. That's like a Remembrance Day sound right there. This is the full alert song right here. That's a full alert right there. That's a full alert. That's what the Queen plays when she profits from stock trading. It just, ADMA did receive approval. Ooh, that's big. So we watching ADMA tomorrow? Yo, let's take a look at ADMA. Let's check this. They received FDA approval? Oh, oh, no, oh. Okay, so guys, watch ADMA. Yep, it's true. He's right. FDA approves Asceniv TM trademark, a novel intravenous immune globulin. ADMA Biologics Inc., a vertically integrated commercial biopharmaceutical and specialty, man, these words are big, company, markets and develops plasma-derived biologics for the treatment of immune deficiencies and prevention of certain infectious diseases, announces the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, FDA, has approved Asceniv trademark immune globulin intravenous human SLRA 10% liquid, formerly referred to as RI-002. Incentive trademark is an intravenous immune globulin IVIG drug product for the treatment of primary humoral immunodeficiency disease, PIDD or PI, in adults and adolescents 12 to 17 years of age. This is huge. This is massive. This is huge. ADMA, guys, is probably going to explode tomorrow. They just got FDA approval. This is massive. We are excited about this significant achievement in receiving FDA approval for Incentive trademark, a novel patented VIG product. We hope availability of Incentive trademark will help. Apparently there's a shortage. This is big. Wow. With the receipt of the FDA approval, ADMA and its sole option can elect to access up to an additional $27.5 million of available funding from Perceptive Advisors under ADMA's existing credit facility. Yo, you know they're taking that $27 million. You know they're taking that $27 million. ADMA, guys. Yo, this is a full alert. I got this. We got this. Who brought this pick? Yo, Who brought this pick? Who brought this pick, man? This is lit. This is lit. This is lit. This is big. This is very big. This is very, very, very big. FDA approval is no joke. When you get FDA approval, that's the type of shit that makes the stock run. I might buy some tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie. And right now, I think they must be on everybody's watch list, everybody's radar, and because of it, we have a full alert. James, thank you for ADMA. You are a scholar, my friend. Mad respect. Yo, what's up, Neurosis? How you doing, man? Did you hear the FDA approval for ADMA, bro? It's big, man. We're breaking it right now. Cyberworld 7 wants to box me. Oh, man. This is getting too funny. I got lots of guys that will box him. I got lots of guys that will box him if he wants to box. I don't box. I got to protect my face. This is my business right here. It's my business. I can't get all smashed up. I'm not Conor McGregor. Jeez. But if he wants a challenge, I got a lot of guys will step in, no problem. Let him know. You're on even code? Hey, James might get the belt if it flies. You never know. Anything's possible, but you know, Sergio brought a 350% winner. It was big. Yeah, Eva's a good one. Good pick there. I think Hemco might be a good buy. It's dirt cheap. What trading platforms are people using for OTC? Fidelity, E-Trade, TD Ameritrade, Investors Hub, and Interactive Brokers, iTrade, Scotia Trade, RBC Direct Investing, TD Direct Investing, CIBC, Thinkorswim. There's another one. BMO Investors here. There you go. So we got a lot of different accounts here. In America, you can even go with Wilson and Davis. You can go with Alpine Securities, Scottsdale. There's a whole bunch. Do you guys see this message? I'm going to show it just to make you guys laugh. Read the message from Aiden. Read the message from Aiden Lindau. You guys kill me, man. You guys kill me, man. It's too funny. It's too funny. Best wishes from Polska. What's up, Poland? Wow, Afria went up because it launched a cosmic brand in Germany. Beautiful. I haven't seen any of this news. Yeah, MMS had a nice day. That's for sure. MMS had a very nice day. Yes, we heard that Cresco Labs beat the street and took a very big company themselves and is taking kind of royalty over. It's crazy. You think that MMS carries on tomorrow? I think it will too. I hope it will too, especially if the markets are green like they were today. I think MaryMed is a monster. I brought everybody MaryMed first. If you take a look at the videos and you look at MaryMed, Rich TV Live, you'll see all my videos. I've been talking about them since the start. Neurosis, you liking Dixie right now? What are you liking right now, Neurosis? What are you watching? What are you liking right now? It's kind of hard to see with sunglasses on. The Afria CBD cosmetic line is called Can Relief. Okay. Did I pick up VFF under 18 or TRST under 11 CAD? I got VFF. I got Can Trust. I did not pick up Village Farms. Why is MedMen going down in the US? MedMen has a lot of problems right now. They're dealing with a lot of issues, lawsuits, people saying that they have a very high burn rate, spending too much money, taking too many losses. There's a lot of reasons why it's going down. I think ADMA should be on full alert. It's FDA approval. That's big. ADMA just got FDA approval, and we believe it will run tomorrow. You speak English, Spanish, and French. Very nice. Very good. I speak English. Am I into gold and silver stocks? I'll buy anything. I just don't think right now that they're the hottest. I think that the momentum is in the cannabis sector and in the tech sector, in my opinion. Neurosa says, I love Chiron, Helix, Organigram, Dixie Brands, Harvest Health, and my new one, Heritage. I like your picks. Your picks are solid. Add you on Fortnite. You're big V-Bucks pro. Yeah, I don't play Fortnite, but I can add you if you want to play my son or something. Je viens du Québec, moi ici. Did I slaughter that? Sproutly is still cheap at 90 cents. Yeah, I think it still has room to run. DCAR has been in a dip lately with no news out. What do you guys think? Well, I think with Lyft going down big today, I think that all the car momentum right now is subsided. Yeah, Planet 13 is going straight up. Definitely. You have no friends? Well, maybe you should join the Telegram group. We have lots of people in there. They would be your friend. Have you considered joining the Telegram? There you go. Look, you just got a friend. Aiden, you just got a friend. Seth is willing to be your friend. He just left you his name. Oh, you're kidding. How was I supposed to know? How was I supposed to know? You know? Oh, it's an April Fool's joke. I almost forgot it's April Fool's Day. You are holding, Marshall is saying he is holding Organigram and been holding for a long time. Smart man. They've been doing very well. They've been on an epic run. You're sorry, but you'll still be his friend. There you go. Friends are being made. Contact is being done. Here on Rich TV Live, friends are being made. Money is being made. Opportunities are being realized every single day. Now we have 100 people watching and 59 likes. Do you think we could possibly get to 100 likes? I would love to see that. Ooh, we're at 60 likes, 101 people watching. Thank you guys for all of those likes. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. And what that does is it allows the video to go more viral so more people can join us and hopefully tune in to our show and see all the different stocks that we're talking about. I mean, we've already discovered that ADMD has FDA approval for tomorrow. here in this group chat. Like, this is pretty amazing. Like, we're finding winners after the market is closed because of you, the people. It's the power of the people. Yeah, hey, I'll take anything. Do I think Alifia is a best buy or MedMan? Boy, that's tough. I say MedMan. Yo, thank you, Neurosis. I appreciate that, man. Yo, Marshall, mad respect, man, in China, bro. Mad respect. Watching from China. I got mad respect for everyone all over the world that's watching, man. It means a lot. Jacob, you sold everything you were holding on Friday. You were holding for over 3 months, took 2,200 profit. Congratulations. And you want to try day trading now. Hey, you came to the right place. If I had to buy one stock, would you buy MedMan or Alifia at these prices? I would probably say MedMan, but honestly, I would buy both. Hey, I appreciate, man. Anything I can do to help you guys. You're holding MMS until you can buy an NHL team. Hey, man, let's all just accumulate the MMS, man. Dirt cheap. Watching from London. Wow. London, England or London, Ontario? Daniel? You watch it from the Bronx. Nice. Yes, Telegram will definitely get you lots of friends. There's lots of friendly people in Telegram. When's the next crash for cannabis? Man, I thought it was going to happen like over a month ago. We may not even have one. It may just be extended because of this rush of American companies that are getting into the cannabis space. It's crazy. Yo, Toronto, what's up? T-Dot 6. 6. It's my peeps. What's up? T-Dot 6. T-Dot's the 6. You're watching from Syracuse, New York. Yo, what's up? Yo, guys, just let us know where you're all at. Let everyone know where you're at. Share where you're at. I'm from Vancouver, British Columbia. Where are you guys at? Hire someone to paint and make big cash swing trade. Yeah, I have a team of people working with me on this house, actually. But I work from home, so if I can do it, I might as well do it, right? Rochester, New York, Florida in the house, Charlotte. You're from North America. Nice. Me too. T-Dot in the house, Texas in the house, New York in the house, Boise, Idaho in the house, Montreal in the house. Oh, nice. You got all kinds. Colorado. What else we got? Calgary. More Toronto. China. Xiamen, China. Beverly Hills. Sarasota. Organic farm in Thailand. Montreal again. Neurosis, bro. Mad respect, bro. You're the best. Michigan in the house. Waterloo, Ontario. What's up, Waterloo? And let me tell you, I think cannabis drinks are a bunch of hype. They aren't very popular in Colorado. Yeah, it's all hype. This whole industry is hype. It's a big bubble, but we're going to take advantage of it. How is it not 20,000 subs yet? That's the question I got to ask. If you guys haven't subscribed, could you subscribe? We need like 120 subscribers for 20,000. Can you believe it? 120 subscribers. It'll happen when it happens. I'm not focused on it. You're in Alley A County? Alley A Country? Oh, London, Ontario. Nice. North Korea in the house. What's up, North Korea? Antarctica. We got Antarctica in the house? Are you serious? Don't lie. Now we're getting some weird messages in the group. Yeah, I was thinking, Seth, you were messing with me. I was going to say, I don't think Seth's in Antarctica. Nice. I love the neighbors. I love the neighbors. Those are the best. Make a t-shirt that says, we need 420 subscribers to reach the next milestone. I like that. It's actually a good idea. You are a monkey. Okay. You're from Flat Earth. Nice. CBD drinks are typically fruity drinks to cover the weed taste. Yeah, I mean, well, I've tasted some weed, CBD drinks, and they don't taste like weed at all. So I guess it just depends on where you're getting it from. And we're here in Vancouver, like we got the best of everything here. Rich is like Chuck Norris. When Rich tells the stock to go up, the company screams, how high? Yo, respect neurosis. I like that. Yo, where can I buy some Rich TV Live gear? So if you go to one of my videos on YouTube and you go into the description, if you look up in the description, you'll see all the Rich TV Live gear is there. You click on that, it takes you to the Rich TV Live store. We actually have a store, and we got like hundreds of items, like 200 items you can go and buy. Shirts, tank tops, V-necks, hoodies, everything. We even have spandex pants for girls, everything. Socks, got it all. Why do you keep asking that question? Do I have a regular job? No. I haven't had a regular job like since I was like a teenager, I think. Yeah, I don't know why you guys asked that question. What difference does it make? Yo, Rich, check out JSDA, Jones Soda, an investment company, bought 8% of them, then bought out more, now up to 9%. Wow. Okay, I will. Thank you. Do I have a house? Yes. I have multiple houses. Many houses. Patrick says, I hold the CanTrust share at $10.50. Good deal? I absolutely think so. And I own CanTrust too. Seth says, I inspire to not have a regular job. That's why I trade. Hey, man, whether you have a regular job or not, we're a community where everyone is welcome. Doesn't make a difference. I'm not here to judge. I don't ever want a boss because I don't like a boss, and I don't think I'll ever need a boss. I don't think I'll ever need a boss. So why should I get one? Like, I build businesses, man. I ain't working for nobody. I'm the boss. Like, I'm a business builder. It's what I do. Dixie Brands just won first place at the Dope Cup for their fruit punch. Nice. And you guys know what's coming up, eh? 420's coming up. 420's coming up. You know that, right? Okay, just warning you. You guys messages make me laugh, man. Messages make me laugh. Oh my goodness. 420 in the house. Does Rich blaze? Does Rich blaze? Maybe I'll make a shirt. Does Rich blaze? And on the back, Rich TV Live. Does Rich blaze? And on the back, yes/no. Does Rich blaze? Rich TV Live. What do I anticipate for 420? I don't know. What do you guys think? 420 is coming in 3 weeks. Less than 3 weeks. It's the time for cannabis stocks, guys. Like, I don't know. Cannabis stocks, 420. Cannabis stocks, 420. Kind of goes, hand in hand. I don't know. Just thinking out loud. Does he or doesn't he? Does he or doesn't he? Does he or doesn't he? They started a stone curling club. You here in Vancouver, you can smoke anywhere. As long as you're not around a school or a park, you can smoke. Seth says, Rich definitely blazes. I just don't think he's going to announce it. I totally understand. uh, Aiden, you're not going to be a mod, man. Like, seriously. Like, what planet are you on, Aiden? Are you on this planet right now? I have to ask, are you on planet Earth, Aiden? I just want to know if you're on another planet. Yeah, man, let's get legal in the US too, man. I agree with you. Let's get rich off this revolution. You're on Mars. Interesting. That explains a lot, Aiden. That explains a lot. He's camping out on the face on Mars. Yeah, I don't know. It's very odd. Very odd individual. Ooh, the Canada Mexico World Summit is April 25th, and Chiron is hosting the event in Mexico. Yo, I might have to go there, man. I might have to go to that. That sounds like a good trip. I'd like to be at that trip. I'd love to be on that trip. Trading is hard work. You have to have fun. Work hard, play hard. Work hard, play harder. Have fun, make money. Aiden has been smoking some of that green crack. Oh wow! Now he's saying he's on planet Uranus. This is going from bad to worse real fast. Like real fast. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys, we've been live for an hour and a half. I think that's my cue to go because we have some odd things happening in the group chat here. So I think it's time to say goodbye on that note. And thank you guys for watching. I don't even know what's going on now. I'm just gonna let it be. I'm gonna let it be. All right. You guys have a great trading day tomorrow. If you're not winning, you're definitely not watching. Okay. This is your boy Rich from Rich TV Live from Planet Earth. Okay. On April Fool's Day. I'm at a loss for words for the first time ever. April Fool's Day. I'll put my glasses back on. On April Fool's Day, we are going to be trading naked. Mañana, tomorrow, we're trading naked. Your boy, you, me. Let's get naked. Let's make some money. Let's trade. Let's go. I don't care if you're from Earth, if you're from Mars, if you're from Uranus. Have a happy April Fool's Day. Let's have a great trading day tomorrow. Let's go. Up and down. Thank you guys for joining. Have a great evening. I love you guys. You guys are the best. 87 likes. We were so close to 100. We fell a little short. Maybe next time. Yeah, ADMA, let's go. Yeah, I'm going to try to interview MMS. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. ADMA got FDA approval. Let's go. Let's go. Peace.